everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a Q&A video. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me a question in your language. So if you want to know, then definitely stay tuned. Before we get into this video, please click subscribe and click the notification bell. In case you didn't know, if you click on that little bell, you actually have to click on all notifications, because otherwise you will not get every single video that I post out. So click on all notifications to get every single video that I post, so you can see everything that I'm posting on here on YouTube, because YouTube otherwise does not show you all my videos, right? And also, before we get into this video, because I asked you guys these questions on Instagram, definitely make sure to follow me on Instagram and be up to date on everything I do outside of YouTube. That is so much more. Like, I do tons of travels. I can give you travel tips and everything that is happening outside of YouTube. Basically, my life you will see on Instagram. So what are you waiting on? Follow me on Instagram. There were actually more languages, but some languages I couldn't figure out and I don't speak them, so I will not know what the questions were. But let me reply and answer those questions that I do understand. All right, let's get into the first question. Well, I want to join what it's not really a question, but I want to join you travel. What are you waiting on? Because I'm organizing retreats. I've been starting doing that since last summer. So if you want to know everything about my retreat, then definitely check out theurbanif.com and also Lingo Travel on Instagram. There you can see all the upcoming retreats for this year. Alright? Qual é a sua profissão? Minha profissão é blogueira e youtuber, né? Eu comecei como community manager, trabalhava numa empresa e deixei o trabalho para ser youtuber e blogueira de viagens. What diet do you use? I do workout, so I would say my diet is rather a healthy diet, but I also like healthy things. There's not much that I don't like. I can't really name you anything that I don't like. Like, I eat vegetables, I eat fruits, I like everything basically. Like, I'm really an uncomplicated eater. Like, I'm not picky at all. I eat almost anything. Of course, I don't want to say like I eat like all junk foods and stuff, but I try to like stay healthy and have a healthy balanced diet. ¿Qué es lo más difícil del francés? Lo estoy aprendiendo por mi cuenta y quisiera saber. Bueno, lo más difícil del francés depende de cada uno, porque claro, cada uno tiene una definición diferente, cada uno tiene un idioma nativo diferente, que eso también juega un papel grande, porque si hablas español podría ser más fácil para ti, porque el francés se parece un poco con el español, pero para alguien que habla alemán, el francés no tiene nada que ver. Entonces, estos son factores que también juegan un papel importante. Y para mí personalmente, yo encuentro lo más difícil del francés, la pronuncia. Claramente la pronuncia, lo dije también en otros videos, que la pronuncia francesa, porque la pronuncia no tiene nada que ver con lo escrito. Y eso es lo que más me costaba a la hora de aprender francés, porque las cosas no se dicen como se escriben, y muchas veces cuando tenía que escribir, no sé, textos o cosas así, tenía dificultades de escribir, porque no es fácil escribir francés. Bueno, un rollo así. Entonces eso es lo más difícil para mí en francés. Já estiveste alguma vez em Portugal? Isso é português do Portugal, né? Estiveste. Sim, já fui pro Portugal. Estive 2 vezes, acho. Não, 3 vezes. Sim, 3 vezes no Portugal. Eu fui 3 vezes para Algarve e eu gostei muito. Fui para Faro, estive em Faro, Cavoeiro, Portimão. A toda a costa do sul, né? Eu gosto muito. E também passei por o Porto também, mas não fui muito, porque foi só um dia, quando eu morava na Espanha. Passei só de passagens, assim, então não vi muito. Mas eu ouvi falar que o Porto é muito... O Porto, né? Porto. É muito lindo. E também ouvi falar muitas coisas boas de Lisboa e eu realmente quero ir para Lisboa, quero conhecer Lisboa. Peux-tu rêver en plusieurs langues? Je sais pas si je peux rêver en plusieurs langues, mais en fait, je me souviens jamais de mes rêves, donc je sais pas du tout. Je peux pas répondre à cette question en fait. Schöne Orte in Paris mit wenigen Menschen. Ich würde da La Villette empfehlen. La Villette ist eher unter Parisern bekannt. Das ist im Prinzip ein Kulturzentrum, Museum, alles zusammen. Es gibt Ausstellungen, Tanzkurse, Festivals, Open Air, Kino im Sommer. Also man kann da alles machen. Dann würde ich noch eine Promenade empfehlen, die sehr schön, die auf ehemaligen Bahngleisen verläuft, die über Paris verlaufen. Die Promenade heißt Coulée Verte René Dumont. Die Promenade ist sehr, sehr schön und es sind sehr wenige Menschen dort, weil sie kaum bekannt ist. Ich weiß nicht wieso, ist aber sehr schön. Ist vergleichbar mit der Promenade in New York, die Highline Promenade. Are you ever planning to learn Dutch one day? Well, I honestly haven't planned to learn Dutch, or I haven't really thought of it, because I know I could learn it easily and quickly because it's so similar to German, but I haven't really found an interest and like the motivation to learn it because I don't really have a reason to learn it, even though I go to the Netherlands sometimes. But when I go there, everyone speaks like perfectly English and also German, so I don't really have like the need, you know. If I would have like a friend who would speak Dutch or like someone around me who would speak Dutch, then it would be different, but I'm not really like exposed to Dutch like speaking people, so that's why I'm not really motivated to learn Dutch. Wo in Frankreich Urlaub machen? Das kommt drauf an, was dir gefällt. Wenn dir Orte gefallen, die Strand haben, dann würde ich sehr den Süden empfehlen, wie mir zum Beispiel. Mir gefällt der Süden von Frankreich am meisten. Also ich würde die Côte d'Azur empfehlen. Quin es el teu sport preferit? I guess that's Catalan. O meu sport preferit es dançar. Alright, I just invented that. O que você acha dos brasileiros? Eu gosto dos brasileiros. É uma das razões pelas quais eu aprendi o português, né? Porque no começo eu não sabia falar português, mas eu conheci brasileiros. Eu andava muito com brasileiros, eu gostei da música, da cultura, eu gostei muito do jeito brasileiro, né? Eles são muito conviviais e gostam muito de estar com pessoas, de conversar, são pessoas muito sociais. Eu gostei muito disso. Então por isso eu decidi aprender português, e quando fui pro Brasil eu me sentia muito bem acolhida no Brasil. Realmente eu nunca encontrei um brasileiro que não era simpático, né? Todo mundo. Hi, what is your favorite color? Mine is green lately. Well, mine is like, sometimes it's kind of like a beige, pinkish, pastel, orangey. I don't really have like one favorite color. It changes, it's seasonal. Hey Mr. Venice, nice page, keep it up. Thank you very much. Welche Sprache wird in Frankreich neben Französisch akzeptiert? Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht, was du genau mit dieser Frage meinst, weil ich weiß nicht, ob du meinst, welche offizielle Sprache es neben Französisch hier gibt. Ich weiß nicht, von welchem Lebensbereich du sprichst. Also hier in Frankreich wird natürlich Französisch akzeptiert. Französisch ist die Amtssprache, aber ich weiß nicht, was genau du noch außer Französisch meinst. Also, thank you so much for your videos. I'm learning a lot. Thank you. That really helps me to get your feedback, because I know that my videos are actually doing something and I'm not like talking to myself and I get like something in return. Your feedback always helps me. Do you have any tips for learning German? I would basically give out the tips I give out for any other language. So if you don't know, you should definitely check out the language learning playlist that I have up somewhere here on my channel. So the general tips I give out for any language are also the tips I would say you could use for German, because well, watching TV or listening to music and you know, all those general tips I always give out, I recommend like every single one of them for German as well. I wouldn't say that German is any different in that sense. and I would say especially focus on your pronunciation when learning German, especially focus on spoken German. Yeah, that's the tip I could give you. And also like take a German course. You can check down the link below. I have language apps where you can take German course and where you could also link up with native German speakers and practice your speaking. Best city in Spain to study abroad, I can't pick. Well, best city in Spain to study abroad, I would actually, well, I would say Madrid. Well, just because I like it as a city and I like big cities. I would also recommend Salamanca. That's where I studied as well. I was there for 2 weeks. Salamanca is a university city. It's very nice. It's very it's a small town, but there are lots of different students from all over because it's a university there. So Salamanca is also really nice if you like towns. But if you like the big city type, then I would say Madrid. I would even say Madrid over Barcelona. I've never been to Barcelona, but in Barcelona they speak Catalan. In Madrid they speak, if you want to learn, like, you could also learn Spanish in Barcelona obviously, but Catalan, there's always the Catalan, so it's different. And also, like, if you want to know the real like Spanish culture and everything, like really Spanish, I would recommend Madrid. When you were younger, did you always envision a life like this? Yes, I did, because I always had in the back of my mind that I wanted to travel, that I wanted to leave Germany like after high school. I always had it planned out, like, all right, I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna study in different countries, and then I'm gonna like work in different countries and do that, like, you know. So I always had it in the back of my mind, and that's what I thankfully was able to do. Favorite language to speak, hardest language to learn. Favorite language to speak is Spanish. I think Spanish and also Portuguese I like, but Spanish is like all the way favorite. And hardest language to learn for me in comparison, I have a video on that. You can check this out. So there you can see the answer. What is your job now? How did the languages retreat come about? My job now is I'm a full-time YouTuber and travel blogger. So the language retreat came about because a lot of people have been following me on my travels, on my trips, especially on Instagram. So that's why I'm saying to follow me on Instagram, so you see. So they have been following me and they have been like messaging me and wanting to know how I travel, and also wanting to like travel with me. And so I was thinking, all right, why don't I combine like learning languages and traveling? Because like I could just travel with you guys, but that wouldn't be the same, because I want you guys to experience the different countries and cultures how I experience them, make local friends, and I'm with locals a lot of times, and that's how I like immerse myself into their culture. That is exactly what I wanted to bring you guys on. That's why I came about the retreats, because I was saying, let me just make them experience how I experience traveling. How do you practice languages as a tourist? Like, you can order food or ask for price, but how actually speak? Well, that is why I always recommend like making friends beforehand, making friends on apps, like different language learning apps. You could link up with people and say like, hey, like I'm coming to your country to visit, like can you show me your place or whatever. Or you could also use like couch surfing, for example. That is something I always recommend, because couch surfing is a website where you can make new friends, and you can like sleep at in people's homes, and just to connect. Or you don't really necessarily have to stay at their homes. You could just link up with them, say like, hey, I'm in Paris, like do you want to meet up and show me your city, something like that. So that is something I always recommend before going to a country. I barely go to any country where I don't know anybody. I always know somebody. I always have like a contact to like almost like any country I go to, and that is what I do. Like, that is how I get to know like the culture more, and practice also my languages. So that is what I would recommend you doing as well. Alright, that was it for the questions. I hope you guys liked this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Muchas gracias, muito obrigada, e até logo. See you next time. Bye.